Hello, hello again. I'm waiting for folks to join. We're going to talk a little bit about um, this transition between fire to earth, the transition from signs from fire to earth, because it is a very interesting concept if we kind of can. I'm just getting a little information here. If we can actually like realize, hello again, if we can actually recognize what this really is, okay, for us. And I'm actually, let me put one more. I'm waiting for a couple people to get on here. Um, and then we are going to get started on this teaching because there was something that I've really been thinking about lately. And that is, as we're going through and changing from one sign to the other, what does that really honestly look like for us? And as we're going from one sign to the next, what should we be looking at? So everybody, please hit that like button as you're coming in. And I got like 7 dislikes on my live video. Like, how can you dislike dailies? Anyway, okay, transition from fire to earth. Okay. If you think about it, especially with Leo is a very intense energy, right? You look at me, they're intensely like very proud of themselves, very like, when a Leo is in a room, to say, like, like a Leo is gonna really pump themselves up. They're very self-confident. They're very charismatic. They're very gregarious. They're very big personalities usually. And now we're transitioning into Virgo can be a bit of a big personality as well, but Virgo's also an earth sign. So Virgo is going to be a lot more proud of everything. Virgo is going to be a lot more contemplative about everything. All the earth signs tend to be much more contemplative. Taurus, probably a little more impetuous than others, but overall, earth signs really take a lot into consideration before they make a move. Sweetie. So this intense energy that we've just been in, right? This intense energy. Yes, sweetie.
You can talk to your friends.
Okay, well, let me scoot back a little bit. This intense fire energy that we've been has also, if you think about it, it's kind of like a scorching of the earth. Nope, don't touch. It's been a scorching. And there's a wildfire, right? When fire goes wild, like in the forest or, like California wildfires or wherever there's been a fire, if you think about it, that's actually a cleansing time period. Yes, and then they have to let you go. Yep, those are my cards. The time period, it scorches the earth. And when you think about what fire does to earth, it burns everything to the ground. It actually also rejuvenates, right? Hello, Monique. My mom and daughter call me slow. Fire, Leo, and Sag. Yeah, those two move like all the fire signs move at like the speed of light. Like I'm an Aries moon. And let me tell you, even though I'm a Cancer sun and a Cancer rising, that Aries moon gets me like, boom, 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 make a decision, and then I'm going for it. Once the decision has been made, I'm going for it. Capricorn sun, Cancer moon, and Virgo rising. Whole cats. So you got Earth on both sides. You got the teaching sun sign, right? Very methodical, one acts properly in the world, right? You don't act out, you don't act up. You got the Cancer moon, so that's like it's actions, right? You are a very thoughtful and not moody, thoughtful. There's a level of intuitiveness to you, kind of. And then you have the Virgo rising, and that's how you present yourself to the world. So you present yourself as someone that Virgos tend to a lot about our health. They're very intelligent, very thoughtful. Yes. So I'll get to that deep in and of itself. That Scorpio is deep. So the Virgos, okay, go ahead, honey. Virgos are very intelligent, very methodical, right? That's how they operate. They will lay out a business plan and they're no nonsense. Like, don't come to them with like stupidity. No clownery involved here. So you got all that happening. So we're transitioning from Leo, right? Leo, like, balls to the wall, to like Virgo, which is like, all right, I get you. Like, I'm cool with this, moving forward thing. And I'm not trying to hear all this rest of this grandiose, like, how is it really going to happen? And not only Virgos are also like, don't come ready to actually move. Because if you want something done and you want a plan put into action, go to a Virgo. Go to a Virgo or a Capricorn. Because those two, hello, Dre, young king. Those two, the Virgos, the Caps, Taurus to an extent, yeah, but Taurus gets a little bullheaded, right? They like ram stuff. But okay, baby. But but Virgos and Capricorns will help you develop the plan. Here you go, sweetie. Help the plan, execute the plan, and move on the plan. And you cannot come to them with nonsense. So we've come out of this. That's baby. Say hello to everyone that's come on now.
Okay.
Say hello.
Hello.
And this is my little Gemini princess. Whew, and her father's a Gemini too, my son. Um, so we've come out of this like scorching of the earth, like moving fast, and all about me, all about me, all about. We're coming into this earthly time now, this earth-based energy that's saying, okay, you've had your moment in the sun. Thank you, Fran. You've had your moment in the sun. You've had your ability to be like, look at me, look at me, look at me. And it's all about me and not about you. But now it's take that moment, be introspective, and plant good seeds right now. It's time to say, okay, we've let you look about you, but now you've brought me down to the ground. So now the earth is all, okay, baby. Now the earth is all ready again for a new plant. Now we got to clear off, right? Anything about planting, man, that fire comes in and the earth is re-prepared. Because why? Because now it's burned to the ground. There's fresh carbon, there's fresh minerals now that come in and are able to seep into that ground and really make scorched earth. Once you clear away that top layer, okay, hear me, folks. Once you clear away the top layer of scorched earth, you have wonderful, fertile, soil underneath. And with that renewed soil underneath, yep, you've got a lion and you got a horse. Please hit the like button as you're coming in and you're here. As you've got renewed soil. So this is good planting ground. This is the time, Virgo, for us to really go within, plant those seeds, and make good, allow for the plan to come to, allow for the plan.
Oh, no.
Thank you. Allow for it to come to clarity. Right? What does Virgo do? Virgo says, when you're ready, come at me, holla at me, and not a moment before. Okay, thank you. Not a moment before. Okay? And I will give you a perfect example. So I have my cousin, who I call my cousin brother. Hey, baby, thank you. The people say thank you for stopping by. Um, So my cousin, who's I call him my cousin brother. We're very close. We're like this. He's a music producer. He's a social media marketer. He's all about audio, video. He's amazing. And I was saying, I want my YouTube videos to look, better. I need a different camera. I need a different mic. I need this. I need that. And I got some ideas from him because being a Cancerian, a Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising, Aries Moon, I have ideas and I'm like, okay, I need somebody to help me fill in the blanks. Well, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bounce this off of you. And so he's like, well, what do you want it to look like? And I'm like, well, I can send you some video. He was like, okay, so when you're ready to spend money, you let me know and you send me the video, what everything to look like, and I'll help you set up your whole studio. But he's basically like, until you have the money, I don't have time to entertain this idea. A lot of Virgos are like, until you are ready to actually execute, don't come to them with nonsense. Do not come to them with just like half-baked ideas because they have no time. They are not here for that. They are here for execution. Now, Miss Monique, you have a Taurus sun, a Virgo, and you have a Taurus and Virgo resident and a Scorpio moon. Whoo boy. Now I love my Scorpios. My Scorpios are very, my Scorpio cousins, brothers, and sisters are very intuitive. But you all come up with but Scorpios can get some of these conspiracy theories that I'm like, why are we going there? But you feel deeply, you love deeply, and but you don't like to necessarily show it. You're also very secretive, right? You're very to yourself. Here you got that Taurus that's like, okay, I get practical, it's got to work, but you kind of push your ideas through with Taurus. You're not as finessed. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Dre. By the way, guys, please, Dre, the Dream here has a wonderful channel. He speaks knowledge that you're like, wow, just general knowledge. He's not a reader. He doesn't, this is general manifestation, just life. I call them life hacks, right? Spiritual life hacks, just dropping knowledge. So he's a wonderful poet and wonderful humanitarian. So please check his channel out whenever you do get the opportunity. I would appreciate it. So back to Miss Monique here, right? So we've got the Taurus, you kind of push. We've got the Virgo that is calculating. You're very welcome, King. Very calculating and very much the general and the executor. And then now you've gotten the Scorpio moon conspiracy theory happening where it's like, this person is not feeling me, or this person, what did they really mean by that? Like, you're always looking for the hidden meanings. Knowledge bombs. There you go. You're always with Scorpio, you're always looking for hidden meanings behind everything. And sometimes their meaning, it just is what it is. But I will say this, that I love my Scorpio friends because where I might just gloss things because I'm the maternal, I love you, and my Aries moon keeps me moving all the time. Like, I don't sit long, right? Get an idea and I'm out. My Scorpio friends will be like, girl, you're not putting two and two together. Honey, this is what they was really saying when they said that. That was low-key shade. You didn't even pick it up. Because me and La La Land, I'm like, well, whatever it is. I have those moments where I'm just like, it is what it is. It ain't my thing, chicken wing. That's your business. I got things to do. So I appreciate my Scorpio friends. So let's get back a little bit to scorched earth and then renewed. And this does not always happen with every transition. But in the intense, as we come down through the zodiac, the more intense the transitions become, because the intense in that element each sign is as you go down further through the chart. So Leo is very intense. If you we talked about the characteristics. Virgo is that next level of execution and planning. Also, you'll notice, I've even noticed, I'm an Aries moon, restless from the jump. hmm My sun is in Cancer. Well, hello, Miss Sophie. Hello. I trust holiday was wonderful. Um, so as we've made this transition, right, so into this intense thing. So also, Virgo is very focused on their health, right? Very health conscious. Notice that people are talking a lot more about getting healthy. This kind of is the season for getting healthy. Hello, Franny. Also, Shonda Rise Astrology is in the house. I was just talking about Scorpio, so I know good and gosh darn well your ears was ringing. Um, okay. And please check her channel out now. And if you want to add anything to this, you're gonna have to turn that bright thing off, baby. Turn her off. Um, she is wonderful. Her astrology channel is Shonda Rise Astrology. She has my prince wand, my fairy wand. Um, so check her channel. She goes deep into some stuff, and it is amazing the way she explains astrology. So, oh, good. I'm glad it was good, Sophie. So here we go. So we've got Leo has come through roaring and scorched the earth, and now we got Virgo right now, the planner, the health nut, if you will, in a good way, the executor, the no nonsense, right? We've dealt with the clownery and the fool, if you will, a little bit of that prideful Leo, and now here we go. It has scorched everything, burned it all to the ground, and here we are going. I told you shouldn't have been that out there. I told you should have not roared so much. I told you should have thought this through a little bit. It's done. Okay. Again, it is burned everything to the ground that we thought was important. That has burned. That's the Cancer. That's the Cancer. That fire has burned everything down to the ground. So now it's time to dig deep in the ground, right? And plant good seed, plant healthy seed. I can go too deep, very private, yes. Your North Cancer. Oh, wonderful. There is hope. Yes, a little less rigidity. Strategist who loves her herbs. And yes, it is what it is. I know it's tough, honey. I get it. I get it. Less business, more loving. But there's a balance. So I'm going to get to that. Let me finish this scorched earth concept and dig in deep. So we had to dig past the layer of ash. You know, all of it good for the ground and good for the soil. We need to dig past that layer of ash and plant the seed for what is going to actually grow into being our higher self. We have to plant the seed in order to grow the vision and the plan. If we could tap into this energy, okay, we could tap into this plant, plan, find you a Virgo, let them help you plan. Don't get so like with your with ideas. Like this is a moment to really come in and be methodical. That's the word I'm looking for as to how it's going to be executed. Also, this is a good time to focus in on your health and get yourself healthy and ready to run, because we have to take care of this body, mind, right? We have to keep the body and the mind healthy and in good order, because when spirit wants you to move and do all things and have all this energy, like myself, I'm working a full-time job. I'm on here ministering to people almost on a full-time basis, personal this, that, the other, teaching classes. I have to have the energy to do all of that. No, not at all. What, sweetness? Okay, bring it to me. Um, I have to have the energy to be, and the mental energy to be able to do all of this at once. Oh, that's my favorite Tootsie Rolls, girl.
Oh, that's my favorite too.
There you go, baby.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome, honey. No, Franny, you're not distracting me at all. So you have to be able to run and do and have the mental clarity and be able to execute these things. Your body can't be broke down all the time, right? So take care of your body as well, and take care of your mind. Be sure you're eating well. Like I'm starting in on a more vegetarian based diet because I need to, right? I'm eating less because eating meat, processing meat, I'm not giving it up all the way. So don't get happy, Dre. I'm not all the way, but eating meat, I can tell when I eat meat, it takes so much energy from you to process that meat, digest it. You go into food coma. Why do we go into food coma when we eat too much? Right? We like, bleh, right? We can't think. We get tired because all the energy that we have within us, it's working on this nuclear combine down here on and process that food. So be careful what girl, don't talk to me about pork. Leave me alone. Love my bacon. Work out a bribe. I just need Tootsie Rolls. I love Tootsie Rolls. So it takes a lot of that energy, and so it saps everything else out. I noticed if I just stick with fruits and vegetables during the day, my thought processes are clearer. Everything's moving along. I feel better. I'm not down. So again, this is all that Virgo energy, right? This is all getting. Thank you, Lord. This is all preparing your soil for good seed and to produce good harvest. That's what this sign right now about. And I have to thank Shonda immensely because she gets me to thinking this way in an energetic way from the planetary influences and from the signs and what about the signs. So Shonda, this all is coming from. I wouldn't even gone down this route and sought this information had it been for you. And I love you, sis. So yes, baby, I'm almost done. Yeah, no more candy. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good on candy. Um, so this is all preparing us for good ground, okay? For being good soil. All that prideful crap has now run rampant through us with Leo coming out. It's like, okay, you've had your fun in the sun. Now it's time. Let's get down to business. It's good business, okay? As we come out of Virgo and we go into Libra, and then we're coming into a time of balance. Still a lot of thought, but also being loving towards ourselves, becoming more self-partnered, being nurturing to ourselves. And then we come into Scorpio, which is an even deeper rain, a deeper water. And that's really analyzing everybody's motivations that are all around us and analyzing our own. See, as we move through all the energies of the zodiac, it's layer upon layer, precept upon precept. But right now is the time to plant. right? So move those ashes out of the way and plant good seed and prepare yourself foundationally for the next thing, for the next level. Okay? That's the powerful part that we're in right now. Okay, now I'm also on baby watch. Really? Is everyone having? I guess you can't tell me if you're having issues. I was wondering why I'm not seeing live chat. I wonder what's going on. Guys, if you can, I know somebody's having an issue with live chat. Is everybody having an issue with live chat? I don't even know how to refresh it. I'm trying to figure out how I can refresh. How? See if I pop it out. Hang on, guys. I'm trying something. I'm trying to see if it's just you, baby. I'm not seeing anybody try to type. Gosh darn it, son of a biscuit. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. I can't even type my own chat. This is foul as heck. Yep. Okay, guys. This I have to do. Yeah, there's an error message. Golly. Okay, I'm gonna have to come out of here. I'm gonna end this stream and come back one more time, and then I gotta hang with my granddaughter for a little while. I know you guys can hear me. Okay, so I understand you guys can hear me, but the problem is I wanted to do some readings for everybody. God, I'm mad now. Okay, I'm gonna pop out and I want to do things for folks. So I'm gonna pop back in. Okay, so I'm gonna go out. We'll try it again. I'm so sorry. This is so stupid. I'll be right back. Okay, so everybody come back because I want to read for you guys and everything. All right. Okay, I'll see you guys in just a moment. Bye.
You were mad.
Oh, why was I mad?
Yeah. I want you to be happy.
I'm happy, baby.
I want you to be mad. I want you to be happy now. So I'm happy.
It won't even let me sign on live. This is crazy. Hello. Am I still on live? It won't even let me sign off. This is just crazy.